Hey everyone, welcome back, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be helping you figure out if that person likes you or if you have a crush. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and let's just get right into it. I'm going to be explaining how to know if boys like you, girls like you, and also how to know if someone likes you in high school, because that can be a very difficult thing to figure out. First, we're going to be talking about high school. How to know if someone likes you in high school is they will try to talk to you a lot. Maybe not if they're shy. It'd probably be hard for them to start a conversation if they're shy. Otherwise, they'll probably try and start a conversation with you and just try to have it continue. They will also ask to help, whether it's with homework or with other things too, like a project. They also ask what you're doing for the weekend. They'll ask your weekend plans and see if they can hang out with you. That's why they're asking. They will also stare and smile. They'll probably look at you, maybe not smile even. It just really depends on who they are, but most of the time they'll stare at you. Next one is they'll make fun of you. Now, most people do this when they have a crush, but in high school, they usually do this because they're around their friends. Talk to their friends about you, and most likely, if you like this person too, you'll be talking about your friends. So your friends just know if you like someone. They can just tell. So if you ask his guy friends and they tell you he has a crush, or it's you, or some other hints that it has to do with you or a crush, then it might be you. Next is the boys. I'm going to be pointing you out, boys, so get ready. So what boys do when they like you? They will stare at you and smile. Most of the time, if you look at them, they won't smile, but they definitely will stare at one point because they can't help it, and you'll see them and you'll just be like, I saw you, whether you say it or not, because we know if you're looking at us. We can tell most of the time. Next, they will tease you. This is just like an automatic thing they do. Maybe not every guy does this, but it's just kind of cute. If he's doing most of these things, he's definitely into you, but to make sure, just ask him or tell him how you feel. And we have he texts first, and he actually remembers the little things. Like if he really is into you, he's going to text you first. It might be hard for him to continue the conversation, but he'll sure try to continue the conversation. He will remember the little things, like your birthday. If he remembers your birthday, that's a big sign. It's really cute. You could just be friends even if he remembers your birthday, but could be something. I'm trying to help you out here. He'll plan hangouts, and not only on the weekends, but he'll be like, hey, you want to do this? This doesn't always mean he will, because it depends on the situation you are in. But if he's like, hey, you want to go hang out with me and my friends, or just me and you, it could mean you guys are just friends if he's asking you to hang out with his friends, or he could like you and just be hiding it because he feels more comfortable right now in his friend group because he doesn't really know how to be alone with you yet. Next, he will look at you in a group after telling a joke. So most of the time after a guy tells a joke, he wants to know if it's funny, like most people are laughing, or he will usually look at the person he likes or the person he wants to see their reaction after he's telling a joke. So if he looks at you, he might like you. Next we have he doesn't smile back. Now this isn't always the case. He might smile at you. It just really depends. He might laugh at your joke, smile, which is a great sign too. But if he doesn't always smile back, that could mean he likes you too. Another thing they do is get jealous when you talk about other guys. This goes with girls too. Like when you talk about another girl, they'll be like, why are you talking about her? Or like, you like her? We'll just get a little suspicious. So I think guys too, they just go, oh, is he my competition? Or does she like him instead of me? Next is eye contact. They will definitely make eye contact with you if they like you. This is kind of like a cute thing, and also tells you how much they're paying attention, kind of, because they can be listening and not giving you eye contact, which is good either way, and they can give you eye contact and still listen. And if they can do that, bring on finger. Bring on finger. It's really awesome when they can listen and look into your eyes, because they're admiring how you look and your appearance and your presence, and they love that you're there. And lastly, a guy will kind of touch you a lot, whether it's your hand or your arm or whatever. They'll do it for like not really a reason. Like they'll definitely make it obvious in that sort of way. And lastly, we have the girls. I'm sorry, girls, I'm gonna have to point you out here. So what girls do when they like someone? When they like someone, they will ask your opinion. They will ask how they look today or what color nails they should get. They will just ask your opinion because they really want to know how you feel. They want to not only impress you, but be like, okay, if you like this color, then I'll get on my nails, because then you'll like, what I look like, or whatever the case is. If we ask, we really do care. We're not just asking to be annoying. Like, if we ask if you think that girl's cute, we don't want you to say yes, but we want to know your honest opinion. So if it's a yes, then say that. A girl will also stare. She won't creepily stare at you, but she'll definitely like keep having glances at you if she's shy. But if she's more bold, she'll definitely be like the kind of gaze in like a little while, and then you'll make eye contact. Next, she is nervous. So when she's talking to you, or she's just nervous around you, she'll maybe like twiddle her fingers or just do something that distracts her, because we definitely get more anxiety filled because we feel like their opinion matters to us, so we're very scared of what they think. But don't worry, when we like someone, we try not to judge them, but we still look at what they do and how it affects us and other people. Next is we talk about you to our friends. I'm pretty sure everybody does this. Even if it's just one friend, you're a big deal when we talk about you to your friends. You might not know we're talking about you, but if you ask one of our girlfriends, they might tell you. So yeah, you could just tell when we're like talking to our friends, and then we look at you and it's just kind of like a blushing. That's where it is. We smile and laugh at your jokes, whether they're funny or not. We'll also smile at you a lot because you're so pretty and handsome, and it's just nice to be around someone that you really like. Next, she will be a fast texter and try to continue the conversation. Now, some people don't really know how to continue the conversation, which is totally understandable. But if she at least tries to a little bit, and she texts at least a few minutes after, I know that some people take forever to text, but most likely if they're taking hours to text, then they're not really interested. Even if it's like playing hard to get or whatever, like it's just, they would text fast, they would continue it, they would be there, and that's how you know they really want to talk to you. Next we have is they're facing you. Now we do this a lot of the times automatically without realizing it. Our legs will be facing you, or our body will be facing you, and we might even copy your body language, not even purposely. We just do this when we usually like someone. So if you see they're facing you or copying their body language, it's not to be creepy, it's just we probably like you. We get jealous when you talk about girls. This is just like the boys one I was saying. It's not always the case. Like me, I don't really get jealous, but it really depends on what the situation is. Like if you're talking about, the girls you used to date, like that's in the past, not necessarily get jealous unless you think they're still having something with them, like that kind of thing. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. If you would like a part 2 or any other video, then comment down below. Turn on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos, and I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.